Crumbleflan, Part 8, Recovery and Retribution.
Come ye, brothers, sisters, and take thy medicine. Grundlebyrne the Great has concocted a cure. Ye shall all be well again soon. Just as it was when Spoonthrift spake to the cripples and said, "Come, get off thy buttocks and walk."
Yes, thank you, Elder Sackcloth. One at a time now, and please could we do this in a calm and orderly fashion? There is enough tincture for all.
It's not just soap, is it?
No, good woman, this is a specially mixed tincture to cure the terrible plague.
I don't trust it. Anyone who says they can mix up a miracle cure has got to be in league with the devil. You're a witch, ain't ya?
Oh, a witch? Come now. That's not, true, is it, good sister?
Well, I don't like to use labels. They can be dehumanizing. I like to think of myself as
You're a dehuman? A cross between a devil and a human? She is a witch!
What? No! Look!
This potion will likely turn us into toads, or I don't know what.
No, it won't. It is simply a cure for the plague. There'll be no transmogrifying side effects, I can assure you.
Toads, I tell ya! We'll all be hopping about in the mud.
Good people, look ye. I shall myself drink the potion.
Tincture?
Tincture.
Yes.
You shall see that no harm will cometh to you, for I, your priest, shall prove it.
See? I told you! He's changing shape or something.
No, sister. 'Tis no evil magic. It just tastes, disgusting.
I promise you, good men and women of Crumbleflan, I mean only to help us all. Please form a queue and accept this remedy. It will save your lives.
Yeah, all right then. I suppose even being a toad is better than being dead.
Good. That is right and well. If any of you do have some wine about you to taketh away this foul flavour.
This is outrageous! You can't do this to me. I've been in this cell all night. Hello? Is anyone listening to me? I'm the sheriff for Pig Knuckles' sake. I'm the king's right-hand ruddy man, me. You can't treat me like this.
Oi! Turn it up, would you? Some of us are trying to hang from our ankles in peace.
Silence, filthy felon. I will protest my incarceration alongside the likes of you till my lungs burst, should I have to.
Months I've been hung upside down in here. It's nothing compared to your endless whining, mate. Pipe down. No one's coming to get you out.
I'm Lord Crabtight, I'll have you know. I assure you someone will be coming down to get me. You'll see. They can't cope without me, you know.
Lord Crabtight?
Well, I'll go to the foot of my dungeon wall. Someone is here for you after all.
Finally. Seen sense, have you, Sid? I'll tell you. You are going to pay for this outrage, my old China. And as for Merrick, he's history. Great hulking load of treacherous idiocy. Oh, yes, there will be some very unpleasant uppances coming, Sid. Very unpleasant indeed.
Lord Crabtight the Cunning, by the power invested in me by, you, I do hereby order you to attend court for the trial of Crabtight versus the Crab.
Are you having a bleeding giggle? You're seriously telling me that the King and Queen have ordered there be a trial merely for my attempting to leave town?
They have indeed.
Those ungrateful dung-holes.
Steady on. That sort of talk won't help your case one little bit. Listen, I don't like this, you know. Doing this to a mate.
Mate? I long for the day when I see your head torn off, hollowed out and aloft on a spike.
See? The friendly badinage is still flowing back and forth. We've still got the magic. Come on in.
God for that. Maybe I'll get some peace.
Do me a favour and have that fellow dunked in the moat.
Lords and ladies of the court, goodly knights and brothers of the cloth, I pray thee, be upstanding for their majesties, King Vivian the Vague and Queen Ermintrude the Organised.
Hello, everyone. Do sit down, please. No call to get swollen feet, is there? Or is there?
Good lords and ladies, we have assembled this court for the trial of Lord Crabtight the Cunning, who is accused of breaking his own edict, namely leaving the town, thereby endangering his own person, but also the lives of all at Crumbleflan.
Terribly bad show, I say.
We shall hear his defence, and evidence from others, and we shall be guided by your counsel, wise members of the court. We shall be joined in our deliberation by Grundlebyrne the Great, sagest of the sage.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Right. Call for the defendant.
Verily, do calleth for Lord Crabtight the Cunning, Sheriff, Burgher, Advisor, and lowly criminal.
Call for Lord Crabtight.
Yeah, all right. You don't need to bellow like that. I'm stood right next to you.
Sorry, I got carried away by the theatricality of the thing, you know? It's my first time in a proper trial. Up at the castle like. Done plenty in the hay barn in town, but nothing as grand as this.
I wish I shared your excitement.
Yeah, I guess you've seen plenty.
Not from this side of the room. It's more that I'm a little preoccupied with what's going to happen to me.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. Sorry. Here be the defendant, your majesties, your lords, and ladyships.
Thank you, Sid the Serf, Swineherd, Alderman, and Bailiff.
Yes, thanks, Sid. Is that a new uniform?
Eh? Oh, no, I just brushed the mud off my shirt, sire. Mind, I did get a lovely new bailiffing badge, look.
Oh, yes, very snazzy. Yes, very good.
Be quiet, Vivian.
Yes, quite right. Carry on, dearest.
Lord Crabtight, you know why you stand before us, do you not?
I know why you think I'm here, yes.
What meanest thou?
I didn't do anything wrong, but you think I did.
Now is the time for you to make your case then, Lord Crabtight.
Indeed.
And may I say, on record and before the court, considering the circumstances against you, Lord Crabtight, how handsome you look.
Nobody need record that. Please do not make a record of that.
Majesties, must I stand before you and my peers, shackled like some low-cut hearse or burglar? Is it not true that one is innocent until proven guilty?
I thought it was the other way round. Guilty till proven innocent.
I think it rather depends on who you are to begin with, doesn't it?
First, we shall hear the testimonies of the witnesses. Elder Sackcloth, pious priest and holy shepherd, you did see the defendant on the day he attempted to escape, did you not?
Yea, 'tis true. I spied him like Captain Agragoth spied the bewitching nipples of Nerephite off the shores of Galampagus. Lo, did his eyes widen and his jaw drop, as from under his hands, held high to shield himself from the sun's glare, he sighted the rosiest.
Please, just stick to the facts of the case, Elder Sackcloth.
Which book of the Bible is that from, my man?
Vivian!
Oh, yes, right. Facts only, priest. Keep the raunchy stuff for church, do you hear?
Verily, Majesties. I did see Lord Crabtight cross the courtyard with a mighty bundle upon his back, crammed full of many, many millinery marvels, and some other sundry items of clothes and foodstuffs.
He had a lot of luggage, then?
It is as you say, sire. It appeared to me that he was loaded up for a great pilgrimage.
Yeah.
A long journey. Did you not think to question this at the time?
It did not occur to me that this was passing strange or sinful, as I had not yet heard the edict ordering that we, none of us, leave the town.
I see. Sid, goodly bailiff, what have you to add to this tale?
Well, I had, of course, full knowledge of the edict, as I was the one what wrote it with his lordship, and been appointed to enforce it by Lord Crabtight himself.
And we're given your nice new badge, eh?
That's right, your majesty. I was patrolling the town square when I came upon Elder Sackcloth and told him that he oughtn't be abroad, what with the edicts and so on.
And I did all but grovel at his feet for forgiveness of my ignorance.
Yeah, he said sorry. And then he said he'd seen Lord Crabtight.
Loaded like a mule for travel, just as it was with Jack the ass of Beremtilon.
So I thinks, oi, what's that all about then? And I made me way to the main gate.
Where you saw Lord Crabtight making his escape in rugged and dashing fashion.
Objection, Majesties, members of the court.
Quite right. Strike rugged and dashing from the records, please. Terribly misleading.
I wasn't even out of the gatehouse, so how can it be said that I was making an escape, eh?
What other reason could you have for being in the gatehouse? With the gate open.
I was unsure whether the gate was working properly, so I asked the gatekeeper to test it, your majesties. Perfectly innocent.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, a lot of fuss over nothing then. Court is adjourned, everyone. Good show.
Wait a moment, your majesty.
Oh.
Why did you have all your lovely hats with you, Lord Crabtight, if you were merely testing the gates?
A very good question, Aldith.
And why test the gate at all? If you had ordered that it be kept closed anyway.
Right. Well, yes. All right.
Come now, Crabtight. Surely you have an answer. You always do. Let's get on with it. It's very nearly luncheon.
Look, I have an aunt.
The one that died and left you all the hats?
No.
Not the one that died and left you all the jewellery.
Not that one.
Oh.
The one that died and left you the inheritance that matched exactly the missing tax money?
Blimey.
No. My other aunt. Auntie, Idoneer. She lives in Dunwich, the home of my birth, as you know, and I was so worried, racked with concern, you see, that the plague may well have possessed the town there too. And her being my sole remaining aunt, I feared her dying, like all the other aunts, so I felt I must make the journey to Dunwich and check that she is not in peril, Great Majesties. Pray have mercy on a man who is but a devoted nephew, who does love his dear auntie so.
Well, I must say that's very moving.
You smooth swine, you. You can talk your way out of anything, can't you?
If this be true, and you were acting in support of your dear aunt, then perhaps the court will be lenient, considering these mitigating circumstances.
Oh, your majesty is kind beyond kindness itself, reasonable beyond reason, just and wise.
Lords and ladies, allowing for the fact that Lord Crabtight acted out of a sense of support and offering succour, what says thou, you lot?
Hang on.
Yes?
I've just had a thought.
Oh, we were so nearly there.
What if your aunt hadn't got the plague, By travelling to her, you put her in more danger.
I thought you liked me.
I just don't understand how your actions would have been helpful to her. The risk would surely be too great.
That's because he wasn't looking out for her. He was only looking out for himself.
Well, that's your story. I'm sticking to mine.
Very well. Lords and ladies, you may confer. Then we shall pass judgment.
Could I at least get a snack brought up? Nibbles? Anyone? Sid, if I ordered a small suckling pig, would you get in on it too? I don't want to be a glutton.
Hello, Sid. How's tricks done, eh?
All right, Dahlia. Yeah, pretty good as it happens. You?
Yeah. That witch's broth seems to have done the trick. Grubbins' buboes have all cleared up.
Hey!
Still ugliest thing, but you can't expect miracles, even with miracles.
I don't know. Things all seem to have turned out for the best.
Oh, yeah?
Well, the townsfolk are getting better. I've got a brand new job, on top of all my other jobs. I have to say, I'm very proud.
New job? What's that then?
It's only temporary, you understand. Still, it's a pretty big honour.
Go on, what is it?
I'm the sheriff, Dahlia.
What about Lord Crabtight?
Ah, well.
Good men and women of Crumbleflan, for breaking his own edict and threatening the wellhood of us all, and by order of, me, I suppose, Lord Crabtight the Cunning is to spend a fortnight in the stocks here. Public veg tossing to be at noon and eventide each day.
Oh, the indignity.
Now, Crabtight, you brought it on yourself, you know. Not too tight around the neck, is it, old boy?
Hello, Sidney.
Your Majesty.
I know you're the sheriff now, and it's not quite eventide. But would you allow me?
Oh, go on then.
Thank you. I can't tell you how long I've wanted to do this.
Ah!
Well flung, Your Majesty.
Me poor rat!
That was Crumbleflan, with Callum Hale as King Vivian the Vague, Philippa James as Queen Ermintrude the Organised, David Boyle as Lord Crabtight the Cunning, Jacqueline Johnson as Grundlebyrne the Great, Lewis Allcock as Elder Sackcloth, and Roger Parkins as Sid the Serf. Please visit us again at the castle soon.